Let's go and get this tractor, y'all, after these messages. Yeah, so what's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And with Farm D-Way Farm, we back live again. Let's go. What's happening, man? Going out here and go and get this tractor right quick. I need a little Uber driver. So there you go, y'all. Topped him up. There he is right here. Yep. What we doing today, man? I'm going. Ooh. Hey, you gotta be careful around these curves, man. These boys, man. Doing 100 miles an hour down here. Yeah, they were looking for you last night on live.
No, I ain't never coming back.
Get on down here and get this old tractor. We gotta talk business anyway. I can't let y'all in on that conversation here, so let's get see y'all. Like my buddy said, like my guy said, I'll talk to y'all boys after a while.
Meanwhile.
Alright, you guys. Woo! I got the paperwork. Oh my God. So let's rehearse right now. So now I'm in the 8420, number 2. It says, I quote, the cause of the tractor, the 8420, the tractor is throwing CCU 14 and 93 codes, PCU 4 and 5 codes, and ECU 27 and 29. All codes can be issued between the ECU and CCU PCU controller. All diagnosis point to can network. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm running out of breath because I've been walking. Let me continue on. There are so many dry rot wires, and wires are over time can be damaged due to the heat of the engine, that's true. That I feel it would be necessary to replace the engine wire harness. Mike could finally find issue, but we'll have more later. Okay. And so basically what he's saying, that I might have in the near future, there could be more problems with the tractor, but you know, you never know. Depends on how you use it. So anyway, let's carry on some more. We ordered the wire harness, and as I tried to get the cab off, I had an AC line that's broken, cut and removed and replaced. I also pulled the duals of the inside tires, then installed the duals back, because they had a reason why they did that. So what he said, he had to take the cab off to do the whole entire wire harness, because you know the wires are located underneath the cab right now. So that's basically what he was doing. Yeah, and he took the duals off as well. I didn't think he had to take the duals off, but okay, it's back together. Once the cab was clear, I removed the old wire harness and ran a new one and replaced it. I connect new wire harness, new connectors, and cab installed. I got onto one bad bolt and cleaned the threads on the bolt on the duals. Oh, okay, that's probably one of those wedge bolts. You know, of course we all know what wedge bolts are. So that's one of them. There's something hot in here. So anyway, hooked up the lines, back up and replaced the coolant. AC, he put antifreeze back in it. I finished connecting wires controller and had the PCU. I thought the old wire harness had a fried CCU and PCU controller, and the ECU controller. I went back through the test and ordered a ECU, and I could not communicate or program it. I installed a CCU and the PCU and found it was not a new controller, but it had a remanufactured controller from an 8520 with the 88 36 hours on it, and it would not let me change the hours, correct hours for the tractor. So this tractor right here, basically what he's saying, that it was a computer already on here that wasn't equipped for this tractor. So when they put the right computer on it, so that's when he's saying he couldn't change the hours on it. So the actual hours with the different type of computer that was on it was 11,000 hours on it. So now we looking at, right now, as you can see, it's only 8,836 hours, 0.9. So that's what's on it. That's what's on it. So that's what's on it right now. And so they put the right factory computer on it. So that's where they pulled up to the hour. So now the tractor was reading it. So that's what that was. So we basically had a computer problem. I used it anyway and got most of the communication back, but back with all the ECU. I double checked, and all the voltage, power to it, everything, software, everything is okay. And then I got my new software through it and able to communicate. And now the CCU and the ECU program, and it entered the correct hours, which is what you see, 8,836 hours. That's right here on this paperwork. So what all that's been done to it, let's go over. So keep in mind, we're dealing with Tennessee Tractor here now. Okay. All right. We had to replace the O-ring, a line. So that's the air conditioning line. So the chassis wiring harness. Let's start with the O-ring. The O-ring was $1.89. The compressor line that goes up to the cab that broke, that's $344.36. Your chassis wiring harness is $4,819.31. The electronic module controller, which is that thing, $96.47. The core for the vehicle controller is $1,856.89. The sensor for the controller is $100. The clamp, I don't know what that clamp is. It was $32. It's $32.53. Starting A, whatever that is $42.27. I think I know what he's talking about on that. I think that's the program, the starting A. Now the sensor to the starting A is $9.22. Now the engine controller, I'm about to lose myself. The engine controller is $2,318.49. Now the cord to the engine controller was $500. The terminal of that was 48 cents. Then you got the pre-guard mix 2.5 gallon. Pre-guard mix 2.5 gallon. That's motor oil, ain't it? So anyway, that's $44.51. Now the freight, whatever the freight is on that, was $1,500 to bring all that stuff in. So, which all sums up that the labor was $11,250. The parts that I had to get for this tractor was $9,259.55. The miscellaneous is $1,356, and sales tax is $1,822.95. which puts you at a total of $20,976.50. So that tells you right there, as I was saying, this is what it costs. This is what it takes to run an operation. Not run an operation. This is what it takes to run a tractor like this. So those of you want to know what it takes to run a tractor like this, there you have it. So when you got something like the CCU and the PCU, something like that's out of it. So yeah. Oh, is it running fine? Yeah, it's doing great. It's awesome. Everything is awesome on here. Still got AC. Look like I ain't missing a can, but that's alright. I got one at the house, so that'll be alright. So I ain't looking for much. So let's get this seat up. And as you can see, I'm out here at Tennessee Tractor and Alamo, Tennessee. Man, get this air bit up on it. So yeah, so basically, back to what I was saying, those of y'all that had missed the live yesterday, basically what's going on with me, you know, I'm trying to take my time, trying to handle things. I was supposed to have came and got this tractor 3 days ago, and I just ain't had the time to go and get it, because I was too busy looking for seeds and trying to get this chemical and stuff together, and it's you know, it's nerve-wracking, and you know, stuff is up, stuff is high. That's that noise you hear, because I got that, trying to let my seat up. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just wicked, crazy. So I know a lot of people are like, Dion, you still gonna sell this tractor? Yes, she's got to go. She got to go. Now let me go ahead and stop talking. Let's go ahead and get on the road and let's get everything going, and we'll go from there. Right now, am I happy I got my tractor back? Yeah. Am I happy with, you know, what is owed on it? No. Meaning, you know, as far as, you know, how much the labor and stuff works, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, we all go through this. I mean, this is what you get into when you get into a computerized tractor. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. Everything is fine. Everything's okay, you know. It is what it is. So now, right now, I'm on my way back to the shop, and I'm just gonna be at that right there. So I'll hit you back when I get back to the shop there. I ain't really just too much for me to talk about while I'm in this tractor, so I just can't believe the price. But hey, I had to have it. Can't be wishy-washy. I had to have it. God, alright, now I made it back, so I had to use 2 hands. So I'm hooking up to the back blade. So I got to put some pins in there. So I just picked it up by the hook right there and there with the quick hitch. That way I can get it close to the workstation. That way I can start working on it and try to get some pins. I got some pins laying around here somewhere. I thought there should be some in the other quick hitch, I think. I don't know. I know I got some pins laying around here somewhere, but I'm gonna find them. So once again, give me a second. Let me get situated. That way I can get y'all where we need to be. All right. We got the pin in, pin there. So now I need to back the tractor up. and hook it up. So what I'm doing today is I'm actually getting set up for this right here because I need this one right here is going to the new farm. I got some trees down, and at least I can do is just flip the blade, turn it around, and then push the tree back. That way the planter can smoothly ride down through the field and like that. So I need to back up a little bit and hook these hoses up. I know one of them needs an end. You can see right here, an ISO. I got an ISO somewhere. I think it's in the truck. But anyway, let me go ahead and deal with this. Better than that, let me crank up. Let me crank it up. So now I got everything hooked up, quick hitch. I couldn't find a pin for this, so I did it like that. It's really supposed to be this right here, but it's the same thickness it is. Some of y'all will totally disagree with what I did. So now I got the hoses put in. I don't know if they right. Really at this point, it doesn't matter, but got the ISO in right here. So this is what you call ISO. And I need to put it on here so I can run it into that third box right there. So yeah, I didn't think this was gonna be the right one, but yeah. Let's get some wrenches. And I still got the wrong wrench. I'm gonna grab an 1/8. That ain't right. Of course, you know John Deere is metric. I know some of y'all farmers ever rob ends off of y'all implements just because y'all don't have any on the other one, and y'all don't want to take time out to go to the store and go buy the right stuff. I got it bad. I got it bad doing that, robbing ends off of other implements. Cause now see what it was. I used to be John Deere, but now from John Deere, now I went to ISO. So I do a lot of robbing stuff off of here, around here. Hey, come on, baby, get in there. There you go. I sense when I crank it up, one of these things is gonna pop out. So let's try it out.
The next day.
All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the next day. So I've already moved this truck right here out of the way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this right here and unfold it right here. That way I can start cleaning tips. Nothing over there with this one yesterday, but we will do something today with it. Well, right now, let me just move this 4710 out of the way and unfold it. And let's get started working on tips on that. Make sure tips are clean. And we're gonna run it down there and fill it up with water and push it out and just go from there. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take my precious time and cleaning tips. I probably won't put that on the vlog. I'll put just very little of that of what am I doing and then move on to something else. So after that, I'm gonna have to get on the tractor and I'm gonna mow right here a little bit because grass is growing and then mow behind the combine and things. But until then, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take all the tips off and not all of them. I'm just gonna do them one by one because I don't want to take everything off of them. So these are the tips right here that I actually spray with. And see, I still got some of that gunk in there. So I got to clean that out. So the tips I actually spray with are directional tips. See, I got one going this way and one going down. I'm not for sure what kind of tips they are, but I can assure you the cost of these tips, all of them, I think it was 50 something. They are at least Well, that's going down. They are at least $1,200 for these tips going all the way down. So give me a second and let me go ahead and get started, and because I got to make a few phone calls right quick.
Meanwhile.
All right, so I went down to the other end of that wing, and you can see it hanging. So first I got to get 4 of these, not these right here. I got to get 4 filters of these. And then on the other end of that wing, I need to get 2 of these. And I'm trying to walk down to see what all I need. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I took off. There you can see right here, there's a clamp that goes right here, that goes over it. But it looks like these kind right here are how it's made. So what I do is I just put a clamp over it, just like that, and let it zip down over here, pick it up like that, and let it clamp up. So I just need 2 of these. So I took it off of here. That's how it was up there. So that keeps that from flopping around. So really, you can break these right here when these go to flopping. And these right here, these pipes are not cheap. Definitely not cheap. Definitely not cheap. And I don't know how I missed that. When I first bought this sprayer, I could have sworn I checked everything out. But I was supposed to look at it, go over it, but that's all right. So come to find out I ain't got a filter in none of these on the arm. So I need to take this with me, get me 4 filters. There's already a filter in here because I already done checked that. Well, matter of fact, no, I didn't. Actually, I did, but I didn't know if it was a filter in it or not. Let me see. Yeah, see, there's a filter in it. So I ain't gonna tighten it up because I just leave it loose because I'm gonna have to pull across the road and fill up with water, or I can just hook the water wagon up and fill it up with water and then come across the road. But right now I'm just, what you call this, window shopping. So they just like these right here. See these 2 right here, I got 2 more on the other end of the wing. So these 2 and the other ones don't have filters in it, so I gotta put filters in them. As far as everything else, so far when I unwinterized it, pushed everything out, it looked like everything was spraying. But I did have some leaks. I can't remember what it was. I did have some leaks on this thing. Not oil leaks or whatever. It's water leaks. I can't remember what it is. Well, I won't know until I put some water in it, and then we'll go over it again and just have it ready. And then on top of that, I got a tie right here. This one right here. Well, not this one, but this front tie. Let me show you. I got to put a tie on this one. Where is it at? There. As you can see right here, I got a little knot right here on the sidewall. So that ain't gonna last long. So that is 380, 90, 46. That's the kind of tie that's on here. 380, 90, 46. So I really don't want to buy a brand new tie because, like I said, man, it's not in the budget right now. I mean, what I'm budgeting right now is seeds and chemicals, and that tractor, man, is what really took the part of it. So it's a good thing I had a charge account. But all right, let's go up here to this part store and let's stop talking.
Later.
All right, you guys. So now I'm finna head on to the part store and pick up a few parts. But I need this right here. Well, not this. I just need some filters to go into this right here. And I need to get a couple clamps. And let's see no car coming. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today to get out and just work on things and try to get stuff together. I should have had this already done. I know everybody's talking about this shop. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I believe I'm gonna put this off this year. I'm not lying. Cause when I say I literally gotta watch what I'm doing, I literally gotta watch what I'm doing. Cause for a second, I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to plant the whole 9 yards. And I'm just being honest with you now. Like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. But it's due to the fact, these seeds are high. They're a lot higher than what they was last year and the year before. And the chemicals is a lot higher than what it is. And fertilizer and lime, I don't know what y'all doing. So, yeah, this is what it takes to farm, y'all. It's a lot of money. Let's just say that. A lot of farmers, we all have accounts, which is called charge accounts. And that's the only source that we all can go off of. Ain't nobody just going in here with no cash money and doing this and doing that. That's, basically how I got the tractor out, is bill me later, because ain't nobody just walking around here just spending $20,000 and $30,000 on a daily basis, just like that. So it just would not work. That is what it is. So let's go on up here to the store. I'll stop talking. Why am I not surprised? So apparently everybody buying these like hotcakes. So I think I need to quit farming. I really do. I really think I need to quit. I'm tired of dealing with this, man. But I get it. It's the name in the ball game, so let's go back to the shop and figure something else out, I guess.
A few moments
All
later.
right. I got that over there. Let's talk about number 3 right here. This is the bush hog right here. This is the 1418 John Deere bush hog. And this is the new, well, it's not new. This is one of the new bush hogs been added to the farm. And no, this is not mine. My uncle or my brother probably bought this. I don't know who got this thing, but really I don't even know what for, because I still got one right there. And so now we end up with 2 bush hogs. So I don't know. Maybe they got something in mind that I don't even know. So this bush hog is basically made for just a clip CRP, as well as the other one. I guess they're trying to decrease or increase time, But we're gonna get on here. We're gonna try it out and see what it's like. The only thing I need to do is just mow right around through here, and because grass is growing, and of course y'all already know, because I always mow around here. Hopefully when I get this sprayer cleaned up right here, when I get this sprayer right here cleaned up, I can just go ahead and get some burn down and just burn down this whole yard and be done with it. And as you can see, like I said, number 2 is back, and she is also finna go as well. So y'all want to buy a tractor or whatever, there it is, y'all. It's up for sale. Only thing I'm looking for is payoff. So I'm not looking for nothing to gain or anything. So either y'all want to buy it or I'm gonna trade it. So that's what it's at. But anyway, Let's go ahead and get this. Alright, now we're back over here. So, I need to think, yeah. What is it I need to do? Ugh. There you go, boss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back on. Probably leave this boom right here left unfolded. So what they said was they was gonna order the rest of that stuff. Order the rest of that stuff tomorrow. Well, they're gonna order it today. It'll be here tomorrow. See everybody coming through with the dirt pan, which is I need to get one, but I'll be all right with this thing right here. So let's get over here and let's go to pushing, I guess. Parts, not available. Oh well.
The next day.
So anyway, I got my camera system and got it with me, so we're gonna get on here. And as you see, 8420 number 2. So I've already done checked the oil in it. This morning, I had to come down here this morning. I had to get some paperwork out of that truck, and I had to call some people this morning. So I ended up taking oil this morning. So we already good to go, as you know. So let's get on up in here. Oh, man. Cranking. Well, let's hit the road. Alright, you guys, we are here at the farm. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just going around the ends and scooting limbs and all that stuff out the way, kind of like this, like what I'm doing now. So just move them, scoot them limbs and stuff out the way. So that's basically what I'm doing. I wish I had my camera holder, but I don't even know what I did with it. Give me a second, let me get the camera set up, and then we're gonna walk through the farm. Well, we at the new farm, y'all. That's why I came in there from the back. Now we're gonna be fixing washouts, stuff like this. Go ahead and get that straight. See, that's what I'm talking about. May not be the best, but I got it fixed. So, like I said, this is those of y'all that now just coming in, like, share, subscribing to the YouTube channel. This right here is the new farm that I had purchased, me and my brother together. And so I'm out here with the 8420 number 2 with the back blade. Since I don't have a dirt pan, I need to start buying a dirt pan from somebody. But anyway, I'm just out here just filling up cracks and holes and washouts. And I did this part and did that part down there. So, which is, I'm gonna go over everything. So right now, really, the real reason why I'm over here is because I got some trees down back over there. And I'm just gonna use this back blade right here, just push it away from the fence. That way the planter can just drop down and just go. So I really changed my mind on dissing this ground, but I will diss it this fall because I want to diss it and so I can plant my wheat, sow my wheat, plant it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's where it's gonna be at right here. So let's get back on here and let's get some more. tree. I still think I need to come back out here because I got a lot to do around the ends. You know. Yeah, I'm sweating. I got the back door open, the air conditioner quit working. Hell, what more could happen? Jesus. Well, there we have it, folks. Just had to remove a few of those trees out the way, and I still need to come back down here with that blade. Wow. Cause I still gotta push a little bit from down to that fence row, all the way about halfway down there. But I ain't got all day to do that. I just wanna just come out and find something to do. See, there's a turtle in there. Got a head sticking up. I think this is all I'm gonna do right here. So I'm just gonna end the channel. Bugs got in here. So y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification bell. If you have any questions, put down in the link down in the description down below. Told y'all gonna make a long videos. I gotta start doing that from here on out. Until next time, I might go out and see what old Ed Farm doing. I might go down here and then make a right and then I'll stop at his shop and see what he's doing. That'll be it. Till next time, y'all.